News Day continues here on One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The COMELEC is set to release new division assignments after the retirement of some commissioners. Let's get out to Greg Gregorio, who is in Manila, for more details. Hi, Greg. Good afternoon. We have just about 3 more months to go before the polls. What major changes can we expect in the COMELEC's lineup, and will this really change the game?
Yeah, Sean, as we are moving closer to the day of the elections in May, the Commission on Elections has recently confirmed that Commissioner Socorro Inting is now designated as acting chair of the commission, and then the 4-member on bank has implemented a reshuffle among memberships in the division. Commissioner Aimee Ferolino remains at the COMELEC First Division, but Commissioner Socorro Inting is now the presiding commissioner of the First Division. Former First Division member Commissioner Marlon Casqueo is now the presiding commissioner of the COMELEC Second Division, with Commissioner Ray Bulay as his member. But the commission clarified that cases that were earlier raffled to these divisions will not change, and this will remain to its original divisions where it was placed. Sean?
All right, having said all of that, Greg, just a quick follow-up. Is there any word on the pending disqualification cases against Bongbong Marcos? Any movement on this now that we all know that Commissioner Ferolino is still going to be the ponente, or is still the ponente on this?
Sean, we've asked that earlier to COMELEC spokesperson James Jimenez. In particular, what would be the impact of this reshuffle to the ponencia of the 3 pending disqualification cases versus presidential candidate Bongbong Marcos. And according to Jimenez, Commissioner Ferolino remains to be the ponente of this case. And since we already have a reshuffle, we have a new membership in the COMELEC First Division, we just have to wait we still have to wait for the ponencia to be issued by Ferolino, but now to be voted by Commissioner Socorro Inting and Ferolino, of course, who are now part of the COMELEC First Division. Sean?
All right, now, is there anything new on the COMELEC's position on the use of government resources such as vehicles during the official campaign period? This is, of course, stemming from that photo or video going around of the unit team of Bongbong Marcos and Sara Duterte using a government vehicle supposedly taken a day before the start of the official period for campaigning.
Yes, Sean, after this photo that we are talking about became viral in social media, the Commission on Elections has already coordinated or clarified with the Civil Service Commission on how the government sources may be used in the amid the campaign period. And earlier today, COMELEC spokesperson James Jimenez said the COMELEC and the CSC have agreed that government resources may not be used by any elected officers or officials amid the campaign period. And for example, this government vehicle, which is a red plate vehicle, as we are seeing being used by presidential candidate Bongbong Marcos, cannot be used in the middle of this campaign period. COMELEC spokesperson James Jimenez clarified, though, that as per this photo or video is concerned, if this was taken prior to, or if this was done prior to the February 8th start of the campaign period, then this is not subject to the existing election laws, as they are not yet considered as candidates back then. Sean?
All right, so moving forward, because we are in the official campaign period already, all candidates, including incumbents, may not use government-owned property or assets during the period. All right, Greg, on another topic, is the poll body now looking to file charges against Calio Didi Guzman for pushing through with a technically unauthorized proclamation rally?
Sean, according to Comelec spokesperson James Jimenez, there are no formal complaints against the proclamation rally held by Calyodi last Tuesday, despite of having no permit from the Comelec campaign committee. And with this, spokesperson James Jimenez said they will just coordinate with the camp of Calyodi and secure his commitment for the compliance on the existing guidelines or rules of the Comelec for the in-person campaign amid this COVID-19 pandemic. Jimenez also highlighted that these rules are in place for the welfare of not just the candidates, but also the supporters of these candidates, because as we all know, COVID-19 pandemic is still ongoing. Sean?
All right, one last question, Greg, this time on party lists. Celine Pialago has moved to the Frontliners ang Bida party list after the bid of her Malasakit Movement party list was denied. Is this party list hopping allowed?
Sean, first, the filing of nominees of the party of each party list has lapsed on last October 1 to October 8, and the substitution and withdrawal has also lapsed on November 15. When we've asked this particular transfer of Celine Pialago from Malasakit Movement to Frontliners ang Bida party list, Comelec spokesperson James Jimenez said he would have to check with the commission if Celine Pialago indeed taken legal steps for this transfer, because according to Jimenez, he can't say just yet if this particular transfer of Pialago is not allowed or violation of the rule, because Jimenez also said that in the past there are individuals who are who have taken steps to maintain or to remain in the race despite having their party list in jeopardy. Sean?
All right, so still pending on that case for Celine Pialago's moving party lists. We'll wait for that resolution to come out. Thank you so much for all those updates. Greg Gregorio reporting to us live from Manila. In other news, the Health Department reports 4,500 new COVID-19 cases on Thursday, slightly higher than Wednesday's tally. This brings the total caseload to 3.62 million, 93,300 of which are still active. Western Visayas has overtaken Metro Manila as the region with the most cases in the past 2 weeks. 94 more people have died of the virus, hiking the death toll to 54,700. 66 of the 94 deaths occurred this month, while the rest are backlogs. Total recoveries are now at 3.47 million after 7,500 new survivors overnight. The positivity rate is at 15% out of the 36,400 tests included in today's bulletin. For more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.